Hello and welcome. This is Rabbi Afur. Today, I wish to talk about spiritual baths. Spiritual baths. In fact, spiritual baths are usually done by herbs. And herbs, as you see them, they've always got medicinal use and then spiritual uses. Because some of the herbs, before they were being created, certain planets were in play. For example, if the planet Jupiter was in play before let me say nutmeg was created, then it means it becomes a Jupiterian herb. And so most of the herbs have got their planets that they belong to, and by the planets that they are determined and their elements, you will be able to know the various uses of these herbs. Spiritual baths are normally carried to remove negativity, but now you can also do spiritual baths to achieve certain purposes. So instead of banishing, we do spiritual baths to draw. I want us to have a look today at some of the things or the way that we can actually do this spiritual baths. We have two types of spiritual baths. We have the one that you pour on yourself, and then you have the immersion, the one that you immerse yourself into. Then herbs are usually boiled in a pot, and then the herbs are strained, and then the tea is added to the bath water for bathing. In other traditions, you have them wash the herbs, and some keep these herbs for 3-4 days, and the scent is not very pleasant. So I do not actually recommend that type of bath. The bath that I recommend is the one that you wash and then you bless and bath today. Then if you want to do drawing, you want to draw a particular thing to you, like you want to draw money, you want to draw love, what you do is that the bath may be done on a particular day, and then the bath is also done during the waxing of the moon. If you want to draw, if you want to banish, you do it during the waning of the moon. So it means the moon has also got a part to play in this. Then baths that are done on crossing bath is usually done downwards. It means you pour, if you really pour, you pour the water over yourself for 9 times. If you want to draw, you start from your feet upwards. If you are banishing, you pour the water on your head, the crown of your head, and it drains downwards. If you want to draw, say, money, and you are doing a money bath, you don't start from your crown, you start from your feet, and then you wash upwards. It is very good that those who do immersion, you immerse for at least 50 minutes. It should not exceed 30 minutes. You immerse in the bath for 50 minutes. During that time, you can pray, you can meditate, and you can visualize your desire. Some of the water that you bath can be collected and saved, and a ritual is carried by throwing it to the east, thin quarter. You throw it to the rising of the sun as a way of sending it to the energies. You may also light incense and then candles. Mostly I prefer that you light 2 white candles, but depending on your need. For example, if you are dealing with love, it will be preferable that you light 2 green candles. If you are dealing with love, it will be preferable you light with 2 red candles. Before you take a spiritual bath, make sure that you have taken a complete soap bath. You take a complete soap bath before doing a spiritual bath. Then, normally baths are done in odd numbers. That is, you can do 3 days, 7 days in that order. You understand? And then 10 to 13 days. Now, after you have done your spiritual bath or herbal bath, what you do is that you have to change to clean clothes. If it is not specified, please do not add oils to your bath except it is specified that an oil or essential oil be added to the bath. Now I want us to have a look at some of the spiritual baths that I do, and these ones I have done over the years, and I can draw any of these baths for just a small fee. I'll draw the bath for you, then you can go home and then you use it. I have the do as I say bath. Do as I say bath sorry, it's made up of calamus essential oil, licorice root, patchouli oil, bergamot oil, and then frankincense oil. So in this sense, it means the only thing you will boil is the licorice root. The rest are all oils that you can add to the bath. Then we have the good luck bath. The good luck bath is holy water, then one bunch of fresh basil, then rosemary oil, and then fresh parsley. So it means you have two herbs, basil, and then parsley are the two herbs that you need to boil. The rest is just a matter of adding. I must state here that I've already stated that those who want to use the holy water in their oil, you can get it at the nearest Catholic church just for a small fee, or what you do is that you can go to the Anglican church for a holy water. You can leave a small donation because it is not so. In like manner, those who are closer to me can also come for some of my blessed holy water. Then we have a business boom bath. It's made of all spices, cinnamon, cloves. These are all herbs. And then you add Hoyot Cologne. And this one is done for 9 days and is poured over. You have to bath for 9 times. You save some of the water to throw towards the east, either at a cross junction or any place, preferably outside your home. Then we have the money drawing bath. The money drawing bath is done by only herbs. It is bay leaves, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. This one is boiled and the tea is drawn. Preferable, you can do it 7 days to 13 days bath after you have drawn the tea. Then we have the rejuvenation bath. This one is for those who are down, they are down, their energy, especially those who are recovering from illness. You do the strong coffee bath. Some prefer adding Coca-Cola. Both have orange prana. They have orange prana, and if you use it, it sort of rejuvenates you. Then we have the spiritual cleansing bath. This is normally the bath that precede all the other baths. This one is holy water, sea water, Epsom salt, then baking soda, then 3 eggs. The 3 eggs are used to rub yourself, and this one is thrown into the rubbish or into the toilet if you are not using a water closet. And also it can also be thrown against a big tree or at the cross junction. It's broken at the cross junction because you have to rub the 3 eggs, which preferably white, around your body, and then you break them at the cross junction. Then we have the tender stone bath. This tender stone bath is good for those who wish to protect. It's a protection bath so that nobody can cast an evil spell against the person. And we use the tender stone. We have 2 types. We have the male and the female. So depending on your sex, you use that particular one. You need a white cloth, then you need the stone, then you need 4 white candles, and then sea salt. What you do is that you spread the white cloth and then light the 4 candles at the edges of the white cloth with the stone in the middle. Pour the sea salt on it, and then you pray with it. After which, collect the bunch and put it inside, tie it and put inside your water and use it to bath. Some people, after the bath, desire to throw the stone and everything away. I preferably like to carry the stone in order to get the energy closer to me as a means of protection. Now we have a sexual bath. There are people who want to look very sexual, and that is sandalwood, orange, and then 1 cup of milk powder. This is the sexual bath. So you can do that. Or love bath. Love bath is calamus root, jasmine flowers, dandelion, lemon balm, rose petals, and mint. They are all herbs which are boiled, and the tea is drawn for the love bath. We have the uncrossing bath. The uncrossing bath is made of blue stone, salt, bitter, sugar, and alum, and it's done 9 times. Each time you have to recite Psalm 37, and this is done for 9 times. Then we have the spiritual power bath. Those who desire to become spiritually powerful. Spiritual power bath is 3 tablespoons of white rum, Florida water, holy water, river water, rain water, well water, sea salt, coconut water, sage, and grain of paradise. This bath is for spiritual power, and you can do it for 13 days to 7 days. Then we have bring me money. This one is fresh basil, 3 oranges, 3 bay leaves, and then when you are finished, you collect some of the water, recite Psalm 72, and then throw it towards the sun. This is the end of my spiritual bath. Thank you once again. This is your friend, Rabbi Dr. Afol, reaching you live from Ewutu Boyasi. Welcome and stay blessed. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace.